Welcome to Barcelona, Spain. This video is going to be about the Barcelona Aerobus that takes you from Barcelona City Center to the Barcelona Airport. We're going to go over what to expect, give you as much information as possible, like schedules, tickets, prices, maps, tips. We want to make it as smooth and easy as possible for you. Let's do it. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to Barcelona, Spain. We're going to talk about all things Aerobus right now. Start off with this slide. These are the stops that the Aerobus makes. Circle this one right here. This is where we're going to get on today at the Plaça Catalunya. And why circle this section right here? This is where we're going to head to. Terminal 1 departures at the airport. Now I'll bring up this slide. This is the prices. Circle this right here. One way is $7.45. I believe it is just going up right now to €9 possibly. And a return ticket is $12.85. Give you this slide right here. These are the stops that Aerobus makes. Now, if you're coming from the airport, it first stops at Plaza España, then Gran Via, then Plaza Universidad, and then finally Plaça Catalunya. Now I'll circle this section right here. This is where we got off when we were going from the airport to the city center. And why did we stop off there? Because boom, there is our Airbnb. This was the most convenient thing for us to do. So if you've got an Airbnb near one of these stops, you want to get on the Aerobus. It's cheap and it's quick, and you walk up a couple blocks and we were at our Airbnb. I'll also circle this section right here. This is where the Aerobus ends at Plaça Catalunya. It is right down in the heart of the city center of Barcelona. I'll circle this section right here. This is the Gothic quarter. This is where a lot of people hang out. The Ramblas right down here. Now I'm going to go to this map right here. And I'm going to circle this section right here. This is where you get the Aerobus. This Aerobus is going to Terminal 1. I'll also circle this section right here. It is on the Plaça Catalunya. It is a very big plaza, very well-known plaza, and it is right beside, right there, La Rambla, which is a really well-known walkway. Now, if you're doing any sort of touristy stuff, you will be going down the Rambla, and you will probably be coming to this area right here. But you have to make sure it's on the far side of the plaza. I'll circle these two spots right here, and these are the metros. You may be coming into one of these two metros and walk down to the Aerobus stop on the Plaça Catalunya. I'll also circle this section right here. This is where our Airbnb was. Let's get on with the video. Here we are walking from our Airbnb to Plaça Catalunya to get on the Aerobus, which is going to take us into the Barcelona Airport. There they are, those beautiful kind of blue buses. They really stand out. They say Aerobus on the side. We're going to walk across here. We're going to show you how to check in, where to get your tickets, how much they cost. We've already talked about that. It's roughly €7.45 or $12.85 for a return. And we're going to go in underneath this shelter. There's a bus. We're hoping we can get on there, but hey, she just said, nope, it's full and it's gone. This is my first piece of information. These things leave every 5 to 10 minutes. If you know for a fact you've got a flight at a certain time, you have to play it by ear here because there might be a long lineup. Luckily, there's no long lineup. She's paying with credit card there. You can pay with credit card, whether it be to her personally, to the machine, or on the bus, or you can use cash also. Now, as soon as we walked up, we're first in line for the next bus. So we're probably waiting anywhere between 5 to 10 minutes to get on the next bus. And it takes 35 minutes to go from here. Here is the Plaça Catalunya into the airport. The reason we like getting on here is because it's the end of the line. Everybody's going to be getting off, so we're going to have access to get the best seats, to have a nice seat all the way in to the airport, which is, like I said, 35-minute ride in there. Make sure you plan according. There might be long lineups. You might not be able to get on the first bus or the second bus. I don't know. But make sure you are there in plenty of time, because it's going to be dependent on all these people. You can see the lineup here in the last 5 minutes is huge now. Are all these people going to get on this next bus? Well, that lady's only going to let so many people on there. It's not like it's going to be people standing up for the whole ride. She's only going to let enough people on there for luggage. Now, we're going to Terminal 1. Here are the machines if you want them. You see this lady hanging out here? She's collecting all the tickets. So you've got somebody controlling the whole situation, which is really good. But I want to head down here a little bit farther to show you that if you're going to Terminal 2, this is where you would catch the bus right here. See how it says A2 on the top of that? We're going to Terminal 1, that's A1 bus. If you're going to Terminal 2, you are going to be stopping and lining up right there. So make sure you have that information. Terminal 1, this is Terminal 2. Now what she's going to do, she's obviously got the okay that she knows that the bus is coming in the next couple minutes. Now she is going to scan everybody's ticket that is going to be getting on this next bus, and she's not going to let any more people on. Here comes the bus. People are going to be getting off through the back. We are going to be getting on through the front. Luckily, we are first in line. We're going to be able to put our baggage in the bottom there. It gets a little bit, so you're going to see, so she's getting off the front. That's rare. So you're getting people that are going on the front usually, and they come off the back, because you can see that the luggage, when we get on here, is on the back half of the bus. And it's not too hard to kind of pick your bag up and to kind of roll it in there. And these people are still getting off. We got to be patient for everybody to get their luggage out. We're going to put our baggage down underneath there. We're going to try and get a good seat. And there's only going to be so many people on here. That's the good thing about that lady controlling the whole situation. 35 minutes later, here we go. We are going to grab our bags. We are going to get ready to get off. And we're just going to walk into the airport. Good price. 35 minutes. It's an express bus. It's not local. It's not stopping at all these different bus stops. It's only stopping at a few stops. These are for tourists. They have plenty of room for your luggage. I'm going to turn around, get out, off the bus. We are steps from the airport. We're just going to walk in. I'm just going to kind of back up and give you a nice view of what it looks like. And you'll be able to see the sign where it says Aerobus stop. Now, if you want any other videos on this airport or the Aerobus going from the airport to the city center, I just put that video out a few days ago. There's what the buses look like. Cool paint jobs. I got a little picture from my thumbnail for this video, and we are going to walk in to the airport. Really seamless. If you've got a hotel or Airbnb close to one of those stops, I don't know why you wouldn't take this Aerobus. Taxis are costing between 40 and 50 euros. Ride apps are about 30 to 40 euros. If you want to rent a car, that's another option. Metro is another option. If your Airbnb is close to the Metro, I will talk about that in a later video. If you have any questions, pop them in the comment section. I will get back to you ASAP. Thanks for coming along on the walk with me. I'll say ciao for now from Barcelona, Spain, and the Barcelona El Prat Airport.